Welcome and thank you for joining the Luxembourg Institute of Health webinar series on the topic of precision public health. Over the next 4 weeks, we will deep dive into the topic of precision public health, and our expert scientists will present their latest research results on the topic of prevention, omic for public health, digital health, and AI, and finally, socioeconomic inequalities. Big data, artificial intelligence, machine learning are leading a shift in biomedical research and are leading us to a changing approach to health. Biomedical research is becoming more applicable by and large and also more translatable, which means we can have a direct impact on patients' health. Beyond being more effective in addressing unmet medical needs and curing diseases, the new era of biomedical research will also enable a progressive move towards disease prevention. Now, we at LIH feel that it is our obligation to use these new technologies at our disposal to put the patient at the center of our research activities and create a tangible benefit for the patient. This is embedded in our bed to bench to bed cycle, starting with currently still unmet medical needs of patients in hospitals. We then try to elaborate solutions based on the new data input we receive directly from the patient, which in turn we will take back to the bed of the patient and provide him or her with a personalized treatment. Currently, we are focusing on immune-related diseases. Our assumption is that these are mechanistically related and have shared pathways and etiologies, which we are trying to understand in order to look for new targets and new treatment options. The way into the bed-bench-bed cycle is a very obvious one, because in these diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease, multiple sclerosis, or even Parkinson's, there are many different drugs on the market, but for the treating physician, it is very difficult to know which drug will be the most effective one. What helps here is stratification, using a number of different parameters to collect data from patients and to assign them into a functional subgroup. Now, this is where the leadership of Dr. Guy Fagarazzi is coming into play, as he is developing a focus in precision population health and digital phenotyping. This means that in the future, we are not only going to look at the genome or the proteome in order to stratify patients, but we want to combine and correlate omics, clinical, biological, sociodemographic, behavioral, environmental, and real-world digital data to deeply phenotype and stratify subpopulations. Now, our Department of Population Health, under the leadership of Guy, is ideally set up to fulfill this vision and will demonstrate this expertise over the coming 4 weeks during this webinar series. Once again, thank you all for joining. I hope you will enjoy our webinar series and are just as curious and excited as I am to learn more about precision public health, as our colleagues and invited speakers will guide us through this exciting new area of digital medicine. Thank you.